Hello, everybody. So, today you're gonna get a video from my kitchen because now that I have my iPhone 5 instead of my ghetto ass 3GS, I'm gonna start recording from other places because it's better lighting in here and stuff. So, anyways, so today's video is gonna be on like relationships and stuff, like how I feel about certain things in a relationship or whatever. Sorry if you disagree. Sorry if I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so these are just my opinions. If you don't agree, cool. If you do, awesome. I don't care. So first thing, everybody needs to have like the talk with their significant other about like the sex stuff. Like my feelings about the sex is if you're only talking for like 1 or 2 weeks, you guys don't really like know each other. You see what I'm saying? You guys like don't really know each other. So how do you know if that person's going to be there for you or if they're just using you for sex? So you should probably wait like 3 to 6 months before having sex with that person. Because after that long a time, you should know, yes, this person's just using me for sex. No, this person's not. Because if a guy or a girl is waiting and like being with you that long, obviously they're not going to dump you after you have sex. Maybe they will. Maybe they're just crazy about sex and they're like, oh, yeah, whatever. But like, if you guys have been talking for like 3 months, go ahead, wait a month, wait 2 months, like wait a couple weeks, because you guys have been talking for months and months. It's like you guys know each other. You guys know like how each other works. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thoughts about the sex thing. My thing about the Facebook official, stuff like that, when do you make it Facebook official? Honestly, for me, there's like no time. Like probably after like a month you make it Facebook official. But like I don't really have a time for that. But like I think if you are in a relationship, there's obviously going to be complex moments. There's obviously going to be like complicated moments in your relationship. So if you're in a relationship and you put in a relationship and then things get complicated and you put it's complicated and then things are fine and you put in a relationship, people are going to think like it's weird. Or, if you put it's complicated, I think that you should just pretty much call it single. Because obviously there's going to be complications in a relationship. That's a given. Everybody knows that. And that's just the way it should be. Like, you should not be able to put it's complicated on Facebook. Because then people know that you guys are having problems. And, bitches might try to take your man away. Or, thugs might try to take your girl away. And that's not good. You should just keep your business to yourself. And you guys shouldn't complain about each other on Facebook either. Like, oh, well, that's cool. You can go party with all these hoes, but I can't party with all these ghetto-ass gangsters, whatever. Okay, yeah, well, don't put that shit on Facebook because I don't want to hear about your relationship problems. That's between you and your partner, not anybody else. And, or like, don't put this hoe's trying to back up on my man or something. Like, no, it's not cute. It actually makes me, like, worry about your relationship and make me think that you're a little jealous. So, yeah. And the other thing is, for me, I'm not a super, like, I used to be super jealous, especially with Anthony. But, like, now I'm just like, okay, you have friends that are girls. I can't be hypocritical. I have, like, a ton of friends that are dudes. So, that's just the way it is. You can't be super jealous all the time. And you have to let your dude hang out with other girls. And you have to let your girl hang out with other dudes. It's just, it's the way of life. Girls and guys can be friends without liking each other. And the number one thing in a relationship is honesty and or trust. Like, they kind of go together. And if you can't trust or be honest with the other person, you shouldn't be in that relationship because that's just, like, not healthy at all. So, that's just my thoughts on that. And if you can't be faithful, then you should stay single. There's no point in cheating. obviously there's no point at all in cheating. Because if you're not happy, don't, like, go behind the other person's back. Just be straight up with them. That goes with honesty. Just be straight up. Don't be like, oh yeah, I love you, and then go have sex or make out with another dude. That's wrong. And also, if you crush on your boyfriend or girlfriend's, like, best friends, that's the opposite sex or whatever, like, if you're a girl and you're crushing on your boyfriend's best friend, that's a dude, get out of that relationship, because you're going to be a homie hopper, and that's not okay. No one likes a homie hopper at all. So, that's kind of bad. And, yeah. And then, like, you can't really be, like, with Anthony, I was, like, more into the wife type of thing because we were engaged. But, like, if you guys have been dating for, like, 2 months, you can't really, like, boss your boyfriend or girlfriend around and be like, no, you're not allowed to do that. Like, that comes, like, when you guys are engaged or married or whatever. Not when you guys are just dating, Not when you guys are just boyfriend and girlfriend. You guys can't really tell each other what to do all the time, because that's not healthy. You know what I mean? And, like, girls, I just want to say this. I know I'm a chick. I've been through this. But you can't always expect your boyfriend to, like, know, like, what to get you or, like, randomly surprise you. You can't always expect that, because sometimes guys don't, like, they don't know your feelings, and if you don't, like, express those feelings, they're not gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like they're not, like, paying enough attention to you, you can't get mad at them and be like, you never pay enough attention to me. Like, you have to let them know ahead of time and, like, have communication skills and be like, I feel like you're not really paying enough attention to me because yada yada yada, and then, like, explain yourself, and then maybe they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, or maybe they'll have a side of the story or something. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, like, do that. You can't just get mad at them, because they don't always know if you're on your period. They don't always know your feelings. You can't, you gotta give them time. Guys need time. And that's the other thing. Okay, this is the last thing. Guys need guy time. Girls need girl time. If a dude wants to hang out with his buddies one night instead of coming over to your house, that's cool. Let them have their guy time, because they can get things off their chest that they need to get off about you. If you said something to them and they feel like, oh shit, I need to talk to my buddies about this, they should be able to go to their friend's house and talk to their buddies about it. Just saying. And girls are the same way. Dudes, if you say something to your girlfriend and they feel like something's wrong with that, or you do something, they need girl time. They need to go and hang out with their friends without you sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And have fun with their friends. You can't keep them tied down like that. And that's going to cause a lot of issues. So trust, honesty, faithfulness, like, not being so jealous, not being so bossy. I admit I've been that way before. Everybody has. And honestly, me and my friends are talking about this. With the whole jealousy thing, like, you can't ask somebody if they're the jealous type, because everybody gets jealous. Everybody. I don't care who you are, what you think, whether you say, I'm not jealous of that person. You may not be jealous of that person, but eventually, or at some point, you were jealous of that person, or you were jealous of somebody. So, yeah, you're a jealous type. I'm a jealous type sometimes, but, like, not all the time, and everyone's a jealous type. So just get over yourself. You're not jealous? Fuck that. Anyways, that's my stuff about relationships, because that's what I wanted to do it on, and next week, I don't know what I'm doing on. But, I feel like that was such a serious video. But I just had to get it off my chest, because so many people on Facebook are bitching about shit, and it's pissed me off. So, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. Yeah, see you guys later.